The other thing, Baker Mayfield completed passes to 8 different receivers. So Alex Van Pelt talked about distributing the ball and what that means to this Browns offense.
Just letting the coverage dictate where the ball goes has a lot to do with that. I think we've been pretty good for the most part of the season. I think there was a game where we actually spread it to 10 different guys. So everybody's involved in the pass game. It's just a matter of what the coverage does that dictates where that ball should go. I think, we want to definitely put it in all our guys' hands. We have a lot of confidence in our guys. There are certain guys you would highlight in certain situational, situations in the game, and we definitely have those as well. But for the most part, we feel comfortable with, all 3 of our tight ends, our whole receiving crew, our backs out of the backfield. Yeah, we feel good about getting the ball to all those guys.
And again, that's the way this offense is built to work. What is the defense giving you? Go take it.
And Baker, for the most part, has been very good about that his entire career and not just locking in on one guy. That's why one guy isn't in Cleveland anymore, or part of the reason anyways. There's a lot more to it than that. But yeah, I like the idea of being able to spread it around and take what the defense gives you, but be aggressive with it. If they're maybe giving you something down the field, you got to at least try it. With the way that the officiating goes this year, although it doesn't typically go in Cleveland's favor, you can get a pass interference call that can change a game or change a drive. So they do have to take some chances. And I do think that Baker has done a really good job, especially in the last 2 or 3 games, of balancing that need to be aggressive and challenge a little bit with also playing it safe and doing what the defense, if they're single covering a guy out of the backfield and you have an advantage, you take advantage of that. But you can't eschew the chances down the field. And I think they're in a really good spot at that right now. I really do. And I like the balance of that. Again, as I said earlier, I think this is a big game for the tight ends because if you can have multiple tight ends attack the Patriots, they're good at taking away one. They're not so good at taking away 2 or 3, and it forces them to go in different sub packages. It takes their nickel cornerback off the field. If you're running your 12 personnel or even 13 personnel, that puts the Browns at a distinct advantage because the Browns' number 3 tight end is a lot better than their 5th or 6th linebacker, and that's. I'm going to trust that Kevin Stefanski and Alex Van Pelt are smart enough to know that too.